Now on the incorrect way of turning, sometimes the learner they just turn in randomly without following a method. There is another method that's called pull and push. So pull and push, basically you bring your hand down, so you pull with one hand and push down with the other hand. So pull with one hand and then push down with the other hand. So this is a good acceptable method for the diving, but personally I don't prefer this one because sometimes it can be a little bit slower, and most importantly the learners who follow this pull push method, they don't actually do it as it's supposed to be done. They just do something like very little, which is not enough for turning efficiently, or maybe they just mix up with pull push with the hand over hand. So they're going this and then this and then this. Too much. I don't know what to do. So if you find the pull push method easy, definitely you can follow. So as I said, like pull push has both hand has to be together, one hand going up, one hand coming down, up, down. This is okay if you can follow, okay, but the incorrect procedure will be like turning, as I said, like a little bit like this. That's one of the incorrect turning, and also turning holding the straight like this, and then instead of turning, getting it stuck like this. So this is called this is not called hand over hand, this is called a cross hand. So you see how my hands are now crossed and I cannot turn anymore if I need to. So this is not acceptable, and you get a steering error for doing so. And if the turning was not safe enough and you cause a dangerous situation, it can give you a different fail depending on the situation. Okay, so make sure that you leave one hand and then turn with the other hand. So that is one of the wrong method or wrong way of turning. And then also doing like this, putting the hand inside and turning like this. This is also not acceptable at the test. Okay, you get a negative point if you do so at the test. Okay, and sometimes the learners they turn with one hand. Ooh. Yeah, somebody just enjoy doing like this, especially the overseas license holder. They just very used to with this one. But please don't do this. It's not safe, because when you're doing this, in case accidentally if the hand slips, in that fraction of a second you won't be able to control your car, and the car can be in a direction where you don't want to be. So that's dangerous, and don't try this. And at the test you will definitely gonna lose mark if you do so, and if it causes dangerous situation you will also fail. So don't do that. So those are the few common mistakes learners they do when turning this steering. So please avoid those and just follow the simple hand over hand or just simple pull push method. Very important question and very mysterious question from the learners, that how much I need to turn my steering at turning. Okay, so first of all, for any turning, for turning, there is no certain amount that how much you need to turn, like half circle or 1 circle. There is no certain amount that you need to turn for a left turn or right turn, because every turning is individual, and it needs a different amount of turn. So don't just be stereotype like you have to just turn half, and the turning actually very sharp and you need to turn horizontal 1.5 cycle, and you just after turning half you just stop there. So it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work, definitely. So look at the turning. This topic actually I will cover in a different topic, which is turning, and that is something that you'll be surprised to know and learn about that turning topic. Leave that as a secret for now. We're just showing the method of the turning today, not really how much to actually roll over the steering at the turning. We'll cover that in the future topic, which is turning and the intersection topic. We have covered most of our topic today, except one thing, which is how the steering wheel is related for the indicator. First, let me show you how the indicator is rated with the steering, and then I'll show you how the steering is rated with the tire, which direction to turn the steering wheel to fix up the steering, and how much you need to turn to make the wheel straight. Okay, there's certain method. It's surprising that many of the learners they don't realize until I show them physically how it looks like. So it's something really you're gonna enjoy. So let's do the steering and the indicator first. Okay, so I'm indicating left, and I'm just backing up because I cannot go forward. So before backing I need to just look all around, and then I'm reversing slowly. Okay, so after turning, see, I have to change the gear. Now when I'm turning opposite direction, see, the indicator went off. This is what will happen. This is how the indicator is related with the steering. So if you give indicator and turn the steering opposite direction, the indicator goes off. Okay, now let's try the right turn now. So right indicator, and then I'm turning right here. Okay, I'm just turning right here. See, after turning, I'm just leaving the steering, losing the steering to turn it back by itself, and it came back by itself, and the indicator went off. Okay, so now we're going to move to our next topic, which is how the steering wheel is related with the tire. We have already shown how it's related with the indicator, now with the tire, and how much to turn the steering to make it straight if the tires are not straight. So all these are kind of mystery to the learners, so let's get those mystery fixed up. Okay, first thing first, now look at the steering and look at the logo. This logo looks straight, and the writing SRS airbag, everything I can read easily. That means all is straight and facing to me. All these controlling buttons are facing to me, and it is very straightforward. So that means I know the steering wheel is now straight. Whereas if the steering wheel would be like this, the logo is facing upside down and the writing is upside down and all those buttons is upside down, I know this steering is not straight. So this is how you know when the steering is looking straight or not. Okay, now how much the steering can turn. The steering can turn a certain amount. It not just keep turning all the way, but it gets locked sometime. You see, it gets just locked, stop somewhere. Similarly, when you keep turning opposite direction, it keeps turning, and then also gets locked. So if you know how much it turns from one side of turning to the another side of turning, so if you know how much it turns altogether, you know that in the middle the tire is straight, in the middle the steering is straight, also the tire is straight. Okay. Now you see the steering is straight, but I'm not sure if the tire is straight or not. So how do you find it out? Okay, very easy. That you have to do is just change the gear on drive, look straight ahead, and take your foot off. So it's going straight, completely straight. That means the tires are straight. Okay, so this is when the steering was straight and the tire was also straight. Okay, this is second scene. So this time you see the steering is still straight, everything is fine, beautiful. So how do you make sure? Same thing, and just need to put on drive, look straight ahead, and slightly release the brake to see where the car is moving to. Now it's moving to the left. Definitely the tire are not straight. To make it straight, we need to go right. How much? That is coming later. Okay, I'll show you one more scene. Okay, this is the third scene. This time the tire is also straight, and let's see, maybe the car going straight, I'm not sure. So let's try how it is going. It should be going straight. Oh no, it's going to the right. That means the steering looks straight, but the tires are not straight. So why this is happening? Let's just get this mystery over. Okay, so now you see the steering is straight and the car is going to the right. Definitely I need to turn left to make the tire straight. Okay, so how much? So that's a good question. Before you turn, you need to know that to keep our tire straight, the steering has to be straight. So as I said, like to the car, as the car was going right, we now need to turn to the left to make it straight. So how much I need to turn? So I don't know how much to turn. Let's say just I turned half, but by just looking at this turning half cycle, I know the tire is not straight yet, because the steering has to be straight when the tires are straight. So we can just practice, we can just see, we have turned half cycle and looking straight, see where the car is going. Oh no, the car is still moving to the right, it's not straight. So to make it straight, we need to turn back the half circle. So now we have turned one full circle to the left, and now the steering looks straight. Let's see where the car is going. Oh yes, now it's going straight. Okay, so basically you have turned one full cycle when the car was going to the right. We turned one full cycle to straight the steering and straight the wheel, and now the tires are really straight and the car is going straight. That's what is happening. So what you need to do is now we need to find out, as we got our neutral position where the steering wheel is straight and the tires are also straight. Now we can turn to any direction, either left or right, to find out how much it actually turns to one of the side, then it will be much easier for us to make it straight at any time. So let's do and see what I mean. So now it's straight, and I'm turning half circle, one circle, so one circle to the right, and see how much it turns more. That's it. So a kind of 1.5 circle, and then it stops here. So that's the maximum it can turn. So just by looking at this, you know that the steering is not straight. So let's try to make it straight. Now it is straight, and you may get confused thinking that the tire is straight, but as we have just practiced now, always put the gear on drive to see where the car is going when you move forward. It's going to the right. Oh, it's going to the right. So you know that you have just done half circle. It was locked before, now we turned half circle to make it straight, but still you need to go one more circle to the left to make the tire straight. So let's do that. One more circle, and then it's kind of going straight now. Yes, see, now it's going straight. So that's how we know how to make the tire straight, just by sitting inside without looking to the tire at all. Okay, so basically 1.5 circle. From if it gets locked to one of the side, just turn 1.5 circle. So will it be same for the left? Let's try. So now we're turning our steering all the way to the left, and then it gets locked and it's kind of upside down. So just making it straight. So making it straight like it looking straight now, and let's see if the tire is straight or not. So looking straight and just leaving the brake. Oh no, it's going to the left. So we have done only half circle, even though the steering is looking straight, but tires are still facing to the left, so that's why the car is going there. So need to turn one more cycle to the right like this, and we have turned altogether half cycle before and one cycle now, 1.5 cycle. Now the steering is straight and should be going straight. The car should be going straight. Let's see. It is going straight. Here you go, it is straight. That's the magic. Okay, so now I'll be taking outside and will show you physically how this steering actually turning the tire. Okay, so here you can see that the steering wheel is completely straight and the tire is also straight. And let's try turning the steering to see where the tire is turning to. So I'm turning the steering. See how the steering is turning. It's also changing the position of the tire. Okay, so it's now one circle, and this is how the tire looks like. If I go more, it gets locked. So 1.5 circle, and that's the maximum the tire is turning, not more than this. So similarly, so if it looks upside down, now I make it straight, looking straight. See, it looks straight, but the tire is still not straight. So to make it straight, I need to go one more cycle to the left, and now it has made the tire straight. So it will be same for the left. Okay, and be mindful that when you're turning the steering, it just moving the front wheel and it never moves the back wheel. The back wheel is always straight. Okay, all right, so that's all for today about this steering, how to adjust it, how to hold it correctly, and then how to turn correctly. What are the most common mistakes about this steering turning method? So I hope it will help you a lot. And I know there's one more question in your mind, that which way you have to turn the steering when you're reversing. That is something to do with the reversing and reverse parking maneuver. We'll learn that in a different topic when we'll be teaching the reversing and reverse parking. So until that, I hope this gonna help you a lot. Keep practicing it, and if any question, please let me know. I'll be happy to help you. Well, yeah, if you're enjoying our videos, please like and subscribe. It will really encourage us to make future videos. Thanks very much. Stay safe.
If you like to book your driving lesson or mock test with Sharif, you can reach him directly by texting on 0413203523. More information can be found in the description box below. If you enjoyed the tutorial, subscribe to our RDT121 channel to get more amazing videos in the future. Please let us know what you would like to see more of.